I've been a designer for more than 10 years, but I look a lot younger. People assume I'm a junior when I'm a senior. My general manager even said the other day, no, you've been told what to do by your direct report. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be spoken to like that if they perceived me to be older. This is super damaging to my career progression. How should I respond?
Okay, you've asked the right person, because when I first graduated, I looked like I was, don't let the Asian genes fool you, but I did look like I was way younger than I actually was. And this was an issue genuinely that I had when I started as a new grad. And my supervisor at the time said to me that it's more about the person rather than you. So my answer to this is, first of all, are you feeling insecure about you being there, about your knowledge? And is that what the person is picking up, or feeling that, you're not quite as qualified, so kind of really genuinely doing a self-evaluation of your confidence in that space. And then the second thing is having, again, open communication about what the concern is. So in that example where someone thinks, how old are you? Or you look like you're the age of my daughter or something. And, to kind of answer the question with another question, like, what seems to be your concern? And often what it comes down to is that, there is this stereotype that the younger you look, the less qualified you are, or that, you're not as experienced. And that's not necessarily obviously a reflection of your work. And being able to kind of speak to that and speak to it with confidence, because often it's subconscious as well, that these biases are playing out and people don't really understand what they're saying and what they're actually suggesting, rather than you being able to reassure them that, I can reassure you that I have got, everything under control, and that your project is in good hands.
Have you had to experience this, Regina?
I was just thinking it was amusing, knowing what the next question is, that looking young might actually be a benefit for you in the long run. But I totally get that it's frustrating right now when you're obviously a lot more senior than your peer, and this is causing issues. But yeah, tricky.
I remember one of my first jobs where I was getting into the room for big presentations, and I had to take grey hair with me. So I literally had to take someone else from the team. I did all the work and I presented all the work, but I had to take someone else with me, the grey hair, in the room, for the client to feel comfortable that there was someone there that, knew what they were doing. I feel like that is getting better, but it's it's not a nice feeling for people to kind of, for you to think that people don't believe in your ability, I guess. So yeah, okay. Well, I think, there's definitely things that Aileen gave some great advice there on how to respond potentially in those situations.